Good morning. I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to RuneScape. So we're doing a bunch of the gnome stronghold quests, and if I remember correctly, I think we need to go into underneath the bank for the next quest to start. And I don't remember how to get down there. There's a cave around here somewhere, right? Yeah, is that how this works? Hold on. Let me check the thing. Talk to Brimstone is cave west of the Gnome Stronghold Bank. Oh, okay. West of the bank. Over there. That's a little long, far away. Okay, that's why I thought it was underneath the bank. Got it. Oh, look, it's a hobbit hole. It actually does look like a hobbit hole. That's hilarious. Brimstale. Oh, is this where the... This is where the cute creatures turn into evil creatures, isn't it? Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? What's the cute creature wandering around? Oh, Izzy. He's my pet. What kind of creature is Izzy? I'm not sure. He's very cute, though, don't you think? It's very restful having a pet, especially when you're stuck in a cave for as long as I am. So, what do you do down here, anyway? Isn't that obvious? I investigate thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy. I research the arcane and attempt to explain the inexplicable. Shush, I can speak. Isn't that obvious? Oh, wait, I already read that. You study magic, then? What kind of magic? I do a bit of magic myself, you know. Are you a budding mage? I can tell you more about my research if you'd like. Oh, that sounds fascinating. Excellent. It's so rare I can find someone else to discuss my researches. Most gnomes seem to find it all very tedious. Never. How could they think that? Though, I suppose gnomes aren't known for their magic. Well, that's true. These days, apart from a few combat spells, most gnomes seem to be a bit spacious of mages. Suspicious. Shush, I can read. Really? Why is that? Well, there's a bit of a history there. Do you want me to tell you about it? Oh yes, I love a bit of history. Very wise. A good knowledge of history of magic is crucial to understanding the arcane. Well, the most famous gnomish mage of all got in a bit of trouble. Most gnomes don't really talk about him other than telling stories about him as if he was some sort of boogeyman. Ridiculous! He was a gnome like any other. He sounds like a fascinating character. He was one of King Helthorg the Great's advisors during the Grand Migration, but he was exiled after the Goblin Wars. Why was that? I'm not really sure. This was all before I was born, and no one talks about what happened to Glowfree these days. Well, he must have done something very bad then. Well, maybe. I'm not so sure. As it happens, I've been looking into that part of our history. All I've managed to establish that he was particularly interested in optics and light magic. Well, it's hard to see how he could misuse light in a way that would get him exiled. Well, indeed. I've also found out through he's generally disliked by other gnomes. His moniker was Glowfree, the Untrusted. Oknak the engineer and Glowfree didn't like each other either. Oknak? I haven't heard of him before. Oknak was an engineer and architect. Very famous. There are statues around another place. His reputation amongst gnomes is second only to King Helthorg himself. He built most of the stronghold, you know. Are you really interested in all this? Do you want to see something interesting? Accept quest. Yes. Of course. Well, have a careful look around everything in the next cave and come back to tell me what you find. Oh, there's a bunch of, like, puzzles and stuff in this thing, isn't there? Oknak's machine. Search the... Okay, I'm gonna investigate everything. Granda. Why is it... Plant moves by itself. A sentient creature disguised as a plant. Nah. Ugh, my hand! Red circle. Okay. Alright, there's... You look at the machine. It's an impressive piece of work, though it seems like it was made using a strange combination of materials. There seem to be two parts which apparently have differing functions. It's made from maple and oak and wood with a crystal all stuck together with a strange glue. You have no idea how it works or what it does. Okay. Machine panel. Nope, something changed. Okay. Oh, that's broken, it looks like. The remains of a statue glow free of the untrusted. Inspect singing bowl. This is a beautiful and elegant looking crystal bowl. It's clearly of elvish origin and reminds you of a large crystal drinking glass. Every now and again, you're sure you can hear the bowl resonate with sounds echoing around the cave, giving off a keening noise that makes you think for a moment that it's calling home. Oh, that was cool. Sing glass? Can't reach it. Revert crystal? Examine. Crystal bowl of elven design. Alright, I think that's everything in here that I can investigate and look at. I wonder what it does. It looks locked. Alright. Oh, there's another one of those, like... Oh, wait. What? Oh, that's a drip coming down. I was trying to figure out what that... Every so often, there are a couple of character models that have like bits and pieces of geometry that are kind of floating around. And I thought that was one of them, but it seems to be actually a thing. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I've had a look in the other room now. So, what did you find? Well, there was a pit with a crystalline-looking bowl in the center. Indeed. Sadly, I know very little about that. It looks elven to me, though. There's also a strange-looking machine. That's right. It was built by Oaknock. How do you know that? That room used to be Oaknock's workshop. I'd also recognize this style anyway. Well, what does it do? I have no idea, but I do know someone who might. There is one gnome left alive who knew Oaknock, and King Halthorg, and Glowfree for that matter. Who's that? Have a guess. Well, King Nordnode tells me you've already visited him. Oh, I know, you're talking about Hazelmere, aren't you? Very good, young apprentice. Didn't he help create the Grand Tree? That's right. He was the third advisor to the King Halthorg. He found and tended to the Grand Tree. If you're really interested in all this, then you could do me a favor and visit Hazelmere for me. I've been meaning to go for a while, but my responsibility's here. There's always someone who wants to use the rune essence mine. Of course, I'd love to. Good, good. Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to translate everything he has to say using that dictionary again? Ha! He's an old-fashioned kind of gnome and doesn't like visitors much. But I'm sure he'll want to talk about the old days. But he only speaks ancient gnomish. That may be true. Though he may just be faking it to deter visitors. Either way, he's a wise old gnome. If he really wants to talk to you, I'm sure he'll find a way. Well, alright, if you say so. What do you want me to ask him? Well, ask him if he knows anything about Oaknock's machine. And anything you find about Glowfree would be very interesting, wouldn't you agree? Right then, I better be on my way. I'll be back soon. Alright. Time to teleport to Yanel. I don't remember I don't remember anything about this quest other than at some point these little creatures turn into monsters, and I don't remember why. And then I have to, like, there's a puzzle with the machine that I don't remember, so I'm probably gonna have to take some time to figure that out. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. I mean, I'll get there eventually. And if I get stuck, I can always look it up. But I'd rather not unless I really have to. Should I grab that book? I don't feel like I need to. If I remember correctly, I think I somehow learn how to speak it, so I don't need the book anymore. Or at least I learned to understand it in some manner. I don't remember. Brimstale has asked me to visit Hazelmere. Ask about. I hope I can find a way to communicate with him that doesn't involve that dictionary. Yeah. Okay. So I do have all the items that I need according to the information. Yeah. So we should be good. The mage starts to speak, but all you hear is blah 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 blah. Hello, Hazelmere. Blah 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 human Sarko. Brimstale sent me to ask you some questions. Ah. Atari ashtray. Blah blah messy blah blah blah. I have some questions about the old days. Brimstale has been filling me in about gnomish history. Blah Brimstale blah human blah minher. It sounds like a fascinating time. Also sounds like some important things happened then. Events we shouldn't forget. Humph. Laquane blah human blah blah blah. I also found a machine. He says it was built by Oknak. Oknak! Haha, blah blah, Minopor, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, Oknak, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah, Healthorg, Cinco, blah blah. I'm sorry, I don't understand a word you're saying. Ip messy human. You feel very strange. Something happened and... There we go. Now I can speak ancient gnomish. Or at least understand it or something. Oh, as if Hazelmere has started poking around in your head. Yet everything seems a lot clearer. Huh. Not bad for a human. You can hear Hazelmere's voice in your head. But he's not moving his lips. Very strange. You understand what he's saying, though, which is a bonus. Weird. How are you doing this, Hazelmere? Old magic's beyond your skill, human. You can stop flapping your big human lips as well. Just think. So, how do I do this? Wow, that's impressive. Brimstale says he's telling me that the gnomes don't trust mages these days. Can you hear me? Glowfrey wasn't it. He did something bad and got exiled. Oh, I'm feeling a little dizzy. You knew him? Didn't you? Can you tell me about him? And what's this machine that Oknak built? Isn't it magical as well? Do you know what it does? Stop wittering, PolarizedMoon. You're giving me a headache. This mind speech is hard enough without having to listen to your incoherent babbling. Think about nothing. Clear your mind. Clear my mind? How did you know my name? I'm reading your mind, foolish human. How do you think? Now clear your mind. How do I think about nothing? I'll give it a go. Me being the way that I am, I've never... I have insomnia, so I don't sleep at nights very well. And when I was younger, my mother always used to say, oh, just clear your mind and think about nothing. And it's like, I can't do that. I have no idea how to do that. The internal monologue in my head is always running and I can't shut it off. And it never worked that way. And it still doesn't to this day. And I can't do that. How do I think about nothing? I'll give it a go. No, tasty lobster. God, think about something. Stop thinking about lobsters. Pink lobsters, big lobsters, lobsters with wings. Wings. Lobsters don't have wings. Oh, I can't do this. Shut up and listen. I have a story to tell you that will answer most of your questions. Let us travel back in time, to the time humans called the Fourth Age. King Healthrog had become king. The elves mysteriously decided to travel west, leaving most of Kandor open for conquest. The humans weren't here yet, only King Healthrog and the gnomes to the south, and a collection of goblin tribes to the south. Oh, interesting. Both armies moved to claim the lands, and were of course destined to meet in battle. Cutscene? Cutscene. And so it came to pass, the goblin and gnome armies met at the Battle of Atarasundri. Both sides had faced each other in the battlefield. A bloody battle was in prospect. Our gnomes were brave, but they were no match for the brute goblin's stupidity. But Glowfrey and King Halthrog had devised a plan. If you don't need an invincible army, pretend you do. Blah, 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 words. Oh. And so, Glowfrey created an army of illusory giant tortoises. knowing that goblins would be scared of anything bigger than they were. Big boss didn't say nothing about the gnomes having a monster tortoises. They be huges. Tortoises too scary and pointy. We runs away. Yay! They did it. Runs away. Nice. Well, they're not very smart, are they? Hey, was that next to you to that tortoise? You look so handsome. Handsome? That was a long time ago. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Sadly, the golden times are not destined to last for long. There was once a very special spirit tree in the stronghold, silver as a birch, old and wise. I considered him a friend. I called him Argento. His true name was unpronounceable. He was the first spirit tree I had befriended, and the one I knew the best. I would sometimes travel, visiting and finding other spirit trees. During one such trip, I was filled with a great sense of foreboding. Oh, more cutscene. I felt a shadow pass over me, and a tingling in the air, even though the weather was fine and dry. Aww. I felt a sudden pain, as if the anima mundi was crying out at the loss of a favored child. Oh my god. And I knew one of the old ones had died, and I had lost a friend. Aww. I rushed straight back to the grand tree, only to find that no one had noticed anything. That Argento was still standing and seemed alive. But I knew something was wrong. He refused to talk to me, and his aura was no longer present. Someone had hidden his death. I talked to Oknak, and he was incensed. He immediately blamed Glowfree, and although Oknak could rather be irrational when it came to Glowfree, they never saw eye to eye. I knew he was right this time. Glowfree had used his magic to hide the truth from all of us. Oknak had made a machine, an anti-illusion machine, and with some help from the elves, he prepared it, and summoned the advisors to Argento. King Healthrug. Why have you summoned us here? You'll see, sire. Switch the machine on. What is the meaning of this? The silver spirit tree is dead. Glowfree has been using his foul arts to mask the truth. What other secrets he's been keeping? Explain yourself. I live to serve you, sire. I work for the good of us all. How can lying for your fellow gnomes be good? Some things are best left secret. Even from your king. Occasionally. Enough. How can I trust a gnome who hides things from me? No gnome can blame you for what you do not know. That is not how I rule. Glowfree, you're no longer my advisor. Leave this place. Only the naive believe they can rule without someone like me. Your empire will crack and gnomes will become but a joke. Socko. So be it. I'll be watching. And so Glowfree left. It is rumored to have eventually traveled with some companions to the place they called Arposandra. We have heard nothing but mere rumors about them since. Okay. So where's this Arposandra place anyway? Nobody knows for certain. Somewhere rocky, I suppose. The rumor is that after founding his new home, Glowfree used his magic to shroud the city in mist. Arposandra may not exist at all, however I suspect that Glowfree is still around one way or another. Why do you think that? Just call it gnomish intuition. So the machine that Brimstale had found is the one that Oknak built to stop Glowfree's illusions? Do you know how it worked? I never studied it. But I believe it used elven magic, so it must have used crystals of some sort. Crystal discs. Yes, that sounds familiar. Actually, come to think of it, I might have one lying around. Here, take this. It may help you. Violet Pentagon. Pentagon. Thank you, Hazelmere. You told me a lot of things I need to ponder for a while. Very well. Oh, when you see that lazy toad Brimstale, tell him next time he needs information to come himself. I'll do that. Farewell. Okay, let's head back to... actually, I think it's faster if I go here and then teleport using the, the doodads. The trees. I wonder if I'm high enough level to grow my own spirit trees. So then I could place them in all the spirit tree locations. I don't even know. What level farming do you need to be able to do that? Trees. No, that doesn't even... Other? Nurture, evil... Special. Spirit tree, 83. Oh, that's a while off. Ooh, okay. I guess I can't do that just yet. That's a late game deal. Oh, we're getting that thing again, that overlay thing again. I have no idea what the deal is with that overlay stuff. And there we go. Get dragged by the neck down into the ground. Oh crap. Ugh. My my microphone wasn't turned on. Fantastic. But it is now. Hopefully I can fix that audio from the camera. Oh no. I hate when I do that. Alright. Oh, that was like half the episode too. Damn it. Okay, let's head down here and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a violet pentagon. Because I think... Okay, so... If I remember correctly, the little things turn... These little cute creatures turn into monsters at some point. Maybe I fixed the machine. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I visited a Hazelmere. He told me all sorts of interesting things. Ah, thank you, my young apprentice. What did he tell you? He told me quite a story. You may want to take notes. Excellent. I love a good story. Well, it starts during the... you tell Brimstale everything Hazelmere told you. Brimstale takes lots of notes. So the machine emits an anti-illusion glamour. Uh-oh. Glamour, what's that? Don't you know anything? Glamour is a type of enchantment or magical effect. Oh, yes, it does have such a glamour. It seems to use crystal discs to work in some way. You show Brimstale the disc Hazelmere gave you. Uh-oh. Oh, crystal discs. I have a few of those in a drawer somewhere. What's that? Something just moved behind you. Uh-oh. Really? Wait, what's that banging noise? Yeah, okay, there we go. And it's broken. What happened to the machine? It's broken! Something is afoot. I sense sabotage. Uh-oh. Something is afoot. Alright, I'm gonna have to repair this thing. Hello, adventurer, what can I do for you? The machine is broken, I suspect sabotage. This is intolerable, how could this happen? I'm confused. It must have happened while we were talking. But we were just standing here, how could someone get past us? I did see something odd behind you. Wait a minute. How did the saboteur know about the machine? You're the only person I've told about the machine. Hey, don't look at me like that. The only person I've talked to is Hazelmere. Surely this isn't the work of Hazelmere. That turncoat. Wait. None of this makes any sense. There must be another explanation. Alright. Someone snuck in here without us noticing. How? Intruder must have been invisible. Right. And how does one make oneself invisible, my boy? Illusion magic? Invisibility is a form of illusion magic, so that makes sense. So this was done by Glowfree. Is he still alive? Who knows? But he very well have taught the skills to his gnomes. You mean the gnomes that he went with Glowfree to Arposandra? Right. And they would sabotage an anti-delusion... why would they sabotage an anti-illusion device? Because there's an illusion that they want to remain hidden. Of course. Makes imperative that we fix this machine and find out what it is. Have a look at the machine and assess any damage. I'll hunt around my boxes and see if I can find anything that might help. Okay, fantastic. Repair Oknak's machine. So you have to repair all 3 parts of it. You look at the damage done. There are 2 wooden parts that need to be repaired. It looks like you'll need 2 types of wood, maple and oak. To complete the repairs, it also looks like everything was stuck together by some sort of resin-based glue. It smells of pine. And contains flecks of gray powder that glint and sparkle in a magical way. Now, you think you'll need some skill in construction, level 5, and the standard construction tools repair the machine. Oh, okay, that's what I need the mud rune for. Ground mud runes. Use that on the bucket of sap. Magic glue. Alright. You fixed it. Fantastic. It seems to be working now, though it does appear to be locked. Alright, I've got a Pentagon. Where is he? There he is. Hello, adventurer. What can I do for you? I think I fixed the machine. Well done. You're almost as good at fixing things as a gnome. Who would have thought? Though I still don't think it's actually activated. There appears to be some sort of lock on the front. I think I know what the discs are for, though. There's a slot in the front that looks like it might fit a disc and a number. And what do you think the number means? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should put a disc into the slot and see what happens? That reminds me. I found these crystal discs I mentioned before. They're not quite the same as the one Hazamir gave you, but they look similar in size and weight. They also look as they might fit in the slots of both the machines. Maybe I should try it out. I wonder if the different sizes and shapes mean anything. I've been thinking that as well. I shall ponder it out some more. I'll work it out. That's the spirit. It's all good training for the mind. Alright. What's up? Oh, pre-made chocolate Saturday? Alright. Unlock the machine. 21. Okay. So, let's see. If I, okay. Is it all about, machine panel. Violet, red square, yellow triangle. Is this how much they're worth? Okay. So my two options here are I have to add up the sides, and that makes the worth of the thing. Or the color corresponds to one of these numbers on this chart. So this could be, what, 7? 1 and 3. Or it could be how many sides there are. So it'd be 5, 4, and 3. Use red square. Use yellow triangle. Use violet pentagon. Use the exchanger. You need to insert some discs. Okay. And here?
Oh, okay. That was a cancel. So let's put these all in and see what happens. And exchange. Maybe we should try different discs. Okay. I don't have any other discs. Down. Let's see. Aha. Okay. Alright. The discs store in the window chunk out of the machine into your hands. So, do I need... Let's put this in here. Did I do it? Unlock the machine. Violet triangle. Goes here. Yes? Hey, I did it. Okay. Violet triangle is worth 20... Was it 21? No disc selected. Okay. I don't... Violet triangle... hold on. Oh! Do I multiply the number here times the amount of sides it has? Is that the deal? So this would be worth 4, and this would be worth 5, but these are worth, what, 3 times, 9? Is that what this is? So, let's go, and then that's 9 plus, ooh, that's not, I can't do that. I was gonna do, I need a 6 for that. Let's see. Can I put one of these? Oh wait, I have to do it from this. I keep forgetting I have to do it from this one. Okay. So what are the circles worth? Is it, okay. Let's try this. Oh, gosh dang it. I keep remembering I have to do it from here. This one. And then what about... orange? Gosh dang it, I gotta do it from here. I keep forgetting. Nope, let's try with the... Okay, there, and then... The violet circle? Too much. Okay. Again, I gotta do it from here. And then... Is this too much? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Violet sphere. Orange circle. I need more. Violet circle? Nope. Okay. There's gotta be something here that I'm just not getting. So... Okay. Useful information. Okay, so... It seemed as if this was correct. So... Is this 1? Does that mean that all reds are worth 1 no matter what? Or worth just the straight number? But what about the circles? What are the circles worth? I don't understand what the circles are worth. Let's see. So I don't get it. The circles are worth, maybe the circles are just worth their base value. And then what is the red? Then what is the red? Why would the red be 1? Is it just, I don't get it. Okay. So let's do, so these are 7. So this is 7. 7, 21, 28, and then 32. Is that right? Is my math correct there? So I need to get a purple. I need to get a purple. Okay. What if I were to just put a bunch of these in here? I need a purple triangle. I already know that. Oh, dang it. Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's put that in there and see what we can get. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure. Let's see. Circle. Put that in there. Now what if I put another one in there? Oh, I cannot add after I've exchanged. Alright. Okay, so if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then this would be 1, so 3, 4, 5, and then it would just be a chart based on the numbers. I guess I'm gonna have to just. This is just a mathematical table, right? I mean, then it would be let's see. So if it's 1, 3, 4, 5, then it would be, I'm just gonna write these down. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it would be 3, 4, 5, yeah? So then it would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. And then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If that's correct. So I need to get a purple. Okay. So I think that's correct. But okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this would be 3, 6, 9. Okay, so I just have them organized based on that. So I need to. Is this just like an addition and subtraction machine? What happens if I rotate these? Do they not do anything? Okay, so I need to get a violet triangle. And I have a 15. And okay, so I have a 15 and I need to get to 21, so I need a 6. So I have a orange triangle. No, that doesn't work. This is 3. What is orange? That's an 8. Okay, so what happens if I do this? Maybe I can get smaller pieces out of this. So if this is an 8, then that means I just broke this up into a 1 and a 7. Okay, I think I've got it. I think this is just a math deal. All right, so I think I can figure this out. But that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I will see you and finish this puzzle tomorrow. Bye-bye!